If we want to do something else, you need to forget about Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Flashback.
Recently, I've been thinking about a forgotten actor that I used to like in the 80s and 90s. You guys might not know who that is, but his name, he's from another country. I think his name was Arnold Schwarzenegger, something like that.
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger, something like that. He had a couple of successes in the 80s and then he disappeared. He became a governor of California.
Definitely. What a life. He will have his biopic one day.
Oh, I can't wait. He's the greatest American success ever. The biggest propaganda for America is the history of Arnold.
Definitely.
He came in as a bodybuilder. He became a businessman. He became rich. When he became an actor, he was already rich and famous because he was a bodybuilder. And then a politician, somebody who ran California. And apparently, I don't know anything about politics, but he wasn't bad. He wasn't bad.
He was reelected, so...
Well, okay, there are other people who get reelected that are not good. So Arnold, a force of nature, an unbelievable actor. When I was a child, all my youth, if Arnold was in a movie, I already loved the movie without even seeing it. I knew, that's it. There was always this divide between Arnold and Stallone.
Yeah, a very famous fight.
Always on Team Arnold, no matter what.
And sometimes it's like Coke and Pepsi, you know. And sometimes Stallone get close, but destroyed by the power of the movies and the director Schwarzenegger work with. So yeah,
you know, Stallone was a more of an intellectual guy. You know, he directed the first Rocky. I think that's his movie. First Blood. I think he was very heavily involved in it too.
He received an Oscar. So and Schwarzenegger never ever. Yeah.
But what I liked about what I always disliked a little bit about Stallone is that he had a little bit of sadness to him. You know, he's sad somehow. Your mic is off.
He is. I said
it was too sad for you.
I think he got very hard years when he was young, Stallone. I heard something like this about it wasn't easy for him.
And the thing about Arnold, if you notice Arnold, in his movies, any movies, Arnold is invincible, no matter what.
Always.
He comes into a room and all the bad guys are dead within seconds.
Not in in his second part of his career. I mean, when he's been back to cinema after the politics, that's all the movies he did. We forget about it, like many movies.
Yeah, and if you notice, also, there's never been a movie except for one, I think, that I can think of, where Arnold has a romantic relationship with a woman. It's always like on the side. Don't worry about this. This is not why you're here.
Yeah.
True Lies.
Definitely. Yeah.
In True Lies, he's married.
True Lies, yeah.
You know, that's I can't think of anything else where his wife doesn't die within the first 1 minute, so he has a revenge to kill everybody.
Hold on. Predator? No, not this one.
Predator. Oh yeah, big romance with the little Vietnamese girl that they find or whatever. So Stallone, however, had a lot of romance and oh mon Dieu, he's gonna date that girl and she likes him and stuff. I think in Kindergarten Cop,
the girl
that he's protecting, she loves him. In Kindergarten Cop, you know, he's protecting this woman.
Yeah, I was mistaken with the Toys Race. I don't know if it's the title in English.
Yeah, he's married in Toys Race, but it's not the main thing, you know.
No, it's a Christmas movie. Or how do you say? The party before Christmas. It's Thanksgiving's movie.
Thanksgiving, it might be. So yeah, Arnold was 100% safe. No sex, just violence, absolute violence. Your microphone is off again. Oh my goodness. Everything you said, we didn't hear it because your microphone is off.
Oh shit, I need to. I said he can kill 100 men in movies, no problem. But never a romance. No.
The reason why I think he was violence that was suitable for children is because you are never worried about Arnold. It's never sad. He comes in, he wins 100%. All the bad guys are 100% bad. There's no doubt about it. So you can't say, oh, he hurt civilians or anything. Nope. He's literally Superman coming in, destroying everybody with a smile and little jokes. His little jokes
I'm sorry,
stick around.
It's extremely violent. Even from the 80s and the 90s, the movie he made, it was extremely violent.
But it was good violence.
The contract, he killed billions of persons. And
unarmed people too. But think about it. The violence in any Arnold movie versus the violence in RoboCop, for example, which we saw at the same time when he came out of the movie theater. We're like 8 or 9, right? Different. Your microphone is off again. OMG, we're going to start this podcast again, guys. Hugo's fired from the podcast. It's just me now. So anyway, I love Arnold. Who cares about what he thinks?
So let's start. Let's do a top 3 movies of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Let me look at my note here. So, and we have to preface this by saying that Arnold has got extremely lucky to be working with incredible directors too.
Yes, definitely.
You know, so it's not just him. And you know, I like that about Arnold. His personality too, right? He says, I've never done anything by myself. Everything I've done, I've been helped by people.
Yes.
The humility of this guy, incredible. He's my hero. I love him.
I totally agree about it.
So in third position, I put a movie that unfortunately this year I rewatched, and it was a remaster. And the remaster, they upscaled the movie to 4K, right? Or maybe 2.5K. And the skin tones, they look a little bit CGI. It looks too clean and too nice. But the movie itself is a good movie. It is an American version of a French movie.
Definitely. Yeah.
Right? But when you compare both of them, it's like you compare like a Turkish movie with True Lies.
True Lies. James Cameron.
Absolute cinema. True Lies. Wonderful movie. Remember the CGI at the time when I saw it, the jet that was hovering and stuff. I believed 100%. Fantastic movie, dialogues, the scenes. It's a very unconventional James Cameron movie when you think about it.
Yeah, he rebooted a French movie. I think it's the only time in his life.
But what a reboot!
Yes, what a reboot!
It absolutely crushes the French one.
So I'm surprised that it's in your top 3. I know that you really love this movie, but let's see the other one. Yeah.
Okay, because Arnold shows his range of actor in this one. There's not a lot of movies where Arnold show his range. Normally he comes in, do Arnold things, and then, all right, I'm out, guys. But in this one, he has emotions, and he's worried. He thinks his wife is cheating on him with Bill Paxton. Bill Paxton is amazing.
Extraordinary Bill Paxton. Oh, I love Bill Paxton.
He's like pretending to be a spy, but Arnold is a real spy. I mean, it's fantastic. It's a fantastic movie. Everything is super high quality. It's a buddy cop movie too, because you have I think it's Tom Arnold, the other guy, his partner. Well, what's his name? Mission Impossible stole a lot of things from this movie, because remember the scene in the bathroom? He has a pack of cigarettes with a camera on it, and he can see it in his glasses. And then there's a fight in the bathroom. And when I saw Mission Impossible redoing this, I was, it's a copy of True Lies, you know. There's a nuclear explosion at the end.
Right? But it's a James Cameron movie. If I remember.
Remember, hold on. There's a nuclear explosion and there's a bridge in the Florida Keys, just like in Mission Impossible. When you remember this Tom Cruise running and he jumps because there's an explosion behind him on a bridge.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the first one?
Maybe the first one. I don't know anymore.
It's the only one I remember of Mission Impossible. No? I was a little bored, by the franchise. But
so
anyway,
I'm sure this movie is not in your top at all.
No, it's not.
So go ahead. What's your top 3?
Okay, my third
one. Why
one.
Isn't it True Lies?
It's not True Lies. It's a fantastic movie. It's called Total Recall.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Verhoeven movie, an amazing science fiction movie with great stories. you see it. Some special effects are getting old, but anyway, you have a mood, an atmosphere, incredible. They go to Mars. I was in love about science fiction movie at this time, so I was extremely surprised because in the same movie, Paul Verhoeven and Arnold Schwarzenegger, it was working so well, so well. A lot of action, a lot of fantastic sequences in the movie. Yeah, definitely my third one.
Very nice. I'm going to tell you my top two. I did not include Total Recall in this top three because
Yeah.
I don't think it belongs. I think it's kind of a. It's like I didn't include The Running Man either because The Running Man is not very
come
good. But
on,
Total
not
Recall is
bad.
above that. But these are the bread and butter of Arnold. That's also his regular movies that he makes. I don't think it belongs in the top three. So in second position, that was at the beginning of his career. And this is literally the movie where Arnold is the most Arnold, the Arnoldest possible Arnold.
I know which one I'm talking about, yeah.
He is so powerful and impossible to stop. He's like a tank. He goes to an island and he kills hundreds of people. Some of them, at some point, he's in a shed and he comes out of he doesn't have weapons anymore. He finds a saw, a circular saw, and he just uses it like a ninja stars and he chops the arm of people and stuff. The movie is Commando.
Commando, yeah.
Absolute incredible movie. Incredible. It shouldn't be a good movie because it looks like a B movie. You know, it doesn't look like a real well-planned movie. It's just a stupid a dumb action movie. But it works because of Arnold.
Yeah,
you put anybody else, it wouldn't work.
It was the same years, more or less, like the Contract also. Like all these kind of movies get from the 80s, beginning, end of the 90s. And they are quite all the same, you know. You can kill thousands of people, even you don't shot on the back, people that just fall like grape of raisins. It was amazing.
That's why it's not disturbing violence, because he's never in any danger. Everybody else is in danger, not him.
He is the danger.
And he jokes. He makes jokes while killing people. He saved everybody. And he no trauma, no thinking about it the second time. He's just, all right, he's done. It was just a day at work for Arnold. That's what he does, you know? Unbelievable. What's your second one? What's your second position?
I'm surprised because you only have one top left and there's so many movies to talk about. But anyway, the second one for
really,
me.
really hard.
Yeah, and don't take 5 movies for the first one. But anyway,
I got 2.
Anyway, my second place, it's The Predator. What a great movies from John McTiernan.
I'm offended.
You're offended?
I'm offended because it's in second place. Are you kidding me? Keep going.
When you will see the first one, it's unbeatable.
Well, I have 2 in my first one, so. Top 27 movies.
Oh my goodness. But The Predator. Great. A slasher in the jungle with this fantastic alien, Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's great movie. All the sequences, the chase, you hunt in the jungle, and the final fight. My goodness, it's crazy. It's Home Alone. They all copy the end of this movie. He's making trap to catch, and like you said, he's got all these joke sentence. Hey. No, definitely the second place for me. It's The Predator.
You know, this movie is so many movies at the same time. It starts, it's a regular action movie, then becomes a horror movie, then becomes a Home Alone movie. It's a crazy movie. But the thing is, try to imagine any other actor that we would find credible beating the fuck out of the Predator.
No.
Even Danny Glover in the second one. Okay, well, it was
good. It was good. It wasn't the same mood, the same atmosphere. Because
it was
in
a
New
hot
York.
LA.
Yeah, it's a cops. It's hot.
But like imagine Stallone. No. Van Damme. No.
You never know. I remember a sequence in a movie. He's in a blockbuster shop. He sells cassette, and you have the screen of Judgment Day, Terminator 2 with the face of Stallone. You know, it was a joke inside the movie.
I thought that was in the Last Action Hero, right?
Last Action Hero, yeah, exactly. So
But
you never know.
the enemy, the bad guy, is so formidable and powerful
Yeah.
that nobody else could defeat him except for Arnold. It had to be Arnold.
And
Impossible.
the Predator is extremely well made. You know, you have all this atmosphere. You can't see him, and
Yeah.
if he can blood, he can die. You have these things. It's fantastic.
The tension in this movie is fantastic. The casting, Carl Weathers. And
Carl Weathers. Yeah, definitely.
There are 2 future governors in this movie.
Yeah, you told me the other day.
Jesse Ventura.
Also, the guy with the hat.
SEAL. Yeah, the guy with the mustache who looks like
big
a G.I.
machine
Joe
gun.
Guy. Yeah. Then there's the black guy from every other movie. I think the black guy is in Commando too. I forgot his name. The guy was a scary dude.
I don't remember.
The guy who's mad because his friend got killed and he's got the minigun. He's in Commando. He's one of the bad guy who get killed by Arnold as well. He's just a regular friend of his. Absolute cinema. Again.
Absolute cinema. John McTiernan got so many masterpieces. Huh?
Except for for Alien 2. No, Predator 2. Every other Predator they've tried to make sucks.
Oh, come on. Yeah. Alien versus Predator. Oh, I did enjoy the one with the Indians, the Native American Prey. I enjoyed this one.
What was the name of the one there on this alien planet? And what was the name of the actor, the guy with the big nose?
Aiden, no, yeah, the one from the
guy from the Brutalist.
Yeah. I love this actor.
This guy is gonna fight a predator. Are you kidding me?
I think the name was The Predators or something like that.
Yeah. It was a confusing name too. Like which one is it?
Yeah.
But they chose that guy to be the guy who's gonna fight at the end with shirtless. Are you out of your mind?
He's quite muscular. Huh? He's an American actor. Huh?
We're talking about Arnold.
Yeah, sorry about it.
And Arnold doesn't have fear in his eyes ever. You see, he's a little bit worried. You know,
the fear has fear when they see Schwarzenegger.
I never liked Chuck Norris. I never understood the thing about Chuck Norris. I think all the memes about Chuck Norris, they apply to Arnold. Arnold is the invincible
funny.
guy.
I love some meme with Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris?
Yeah, there's one in particular. Anyway, it's for another podcast.
All right, so we reached the point where we talk about our first choice. And like I said, I have 2.
But I
almost had 3. But I'm
No, just come on. No. We need to respect the rules.
It was... it was really hard for me. Really, really hard to find first position movie. And I had to include, I could not include Terminator 2. It had to be in there. Even though it's not his best performance. And I think the movie is not an Arnold movie. It's a James Cameron movie. You know what I mean? It's not the regular Arnold like we love him, killing people and stuff. He's different. And so, like I said, I have 2 movies. I have Terminator 2 and Predator. Both of them, to me, absolute cinema. Movies that you can never remake successfully. I think those movies, they just stop the franchise there. You can't make a sequel to this.
They should.
But the movie itself is so good. What are you going to do? What else can you do?
But in the mind of James Cameron, it was over. Huh?
Look, if Predator had never existed, Predator 2 would be a good movie, you know?
Definitely.
But it's a follow-up to Predator. Are you out of your mind? This has nothing to do.
Definitely.
You know?
But I think
like killers.
It was really horrible for these 2 franchises because we get so many bad movies about it. I'm talking about Predators versus Alien. I'm talking about all the Terminators starting at the 3, 4, Genesis, the one with the Mexican Terminator. It was amazing.
Mexican Terminator.
Yes, you have one.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
It's crazy.
He deports people and he gets deported. Deport Mexican Terminator. Only ice can fight him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, those movies that Arnold made, they are literally they kill immediately any possibility to make another one that would be as good. It's over.
That's the problem. They try to avoid that, even though he's making an appearance at the end. It was Terminator 4, I believe, with Christian Bale and the Navy.
He doesn't make an appearance. It's like a CGI young
yes,
Arnold.
but they put it inside. They just don't. They are shaking in studios. Yeah, we can't do that. If we want to do something else, you need to forget about Arnold Schwarzenegger. You need to forget about Terminator 1 and 2. You need to go on. Just tell another story, because that's never going to end. Huh? They will again and propose a Terminator movie. Maybe not now, because
Chalamet.
yes, maybe, but they know that it's difficult to have one. But let's say in 5 years, in 6 years, they can wait. They hold the license, so they will use it. I can assure you.
You know, James Cameron, he sold it for really cheap, the license.
I think he's got money, and because every Terminator who is releasing, he said, "Oh, it's the best one. I've seen it. That's fantastic."
Well, he's always an executive producer somewhere.
Yeah.
His name is on it.
Yeah, but he's always promoting the movies. Always. If I remember, for every Terminator, the Genesis, oh yeah, it's fantastic. That's the real sequel of the second, the one with the Mexican. He said, "Oh my God, that's fantastic." He's always selling. Hey,
El Terminador. But I have a solution. I know how to fix the Terminator. I know it. Stop trying to make blockbusters movie. Make small movies.
Oh yeah,
by
that's
weird
interesting.
directors. Like, I want to see a David Cronenberg Terminator.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That would be interesting. That would be gross and weird.
Yeah.
Darren Aronofsky, you know?
There is so many things to do in the world of Terminator, not especially with the T-1000 or something we already seen, but something new. But they are shaking. They are terrifying to propose something else.
Just remake the first one 10 times with 10 different directors. I want to see, like I said, imagine David Cronenberg, how weird and disgusting it would be, the body horror and stuff. Darren Aronofsky would be also weird, you know? Some weird stuff. And then you can make it boring if you get what's his name? The guy from Dune.
Villeneuve.
Yeah, Villeneuve would be an extremely boring movie. Okay, it's already.
But I take the opportunity to say my two first one, and it makes more sense than yours. It's Terminator 1 and 2. Because
I did not include him in Terminator 1.
Yeah.
Even though my problem was he's a better Terminator in the first one because he's terrifying.
It's terrifying. Right? It's an horror movie, huh? The first one is.
But he's not the Arnold that we know. You know, it was at the beginning of his career. It was a little movie. It's not a real.
Yeah,
not a real performance.
When James Cameron came with the scenario of the second one, Schwarzenegger said, I don't kill anyone. I have to kill everybody." And they get a long argument. They argues really, really. And James Cameron, who is supposed to be a dictator on set, he said, no.
Not good Arnold.
And okay, so Arnold accepted it, and what the result? The result, my goodness. You know, it's a 1991 movies. We're going to talk very, very soon about a movie from this year. You can watch it today. It's better than all the special effects that we have
2 weeks
today.
ago. I watched it 2 weeks ago. Yeah. The tension, the special effect, everything is smooth and nice. You know?
And the theme, principal music from Alan Silvestri, I believe it was. Huh?
Might be, yeah.
It's so magic. You can have it very simple. Wow. Everything is great. Oh, James Cameron. I don't remember a bad movie.
Guns N' Roses, by the way. You forgot Guns N' Roses.
Fantastic.
Plays a lot.
Oh, yeah, fantastic. Yeah, he did a lot. I mean, he did a lot for the promotion, for the marketing, not for the movies. It's working. We were in love of Guns N' Roses at this time, but you can put Queen inside, it will be a good movie.
That's an idea.
Don't stop me now.
But you know what I'm afraid of? I'm not afraid of it, but eventually they're going to make one with The Rock or something. You know what I mean? He's going to be one of those actors. They're going to make a light-hearted Terminator comedy. Like, I can't believe we're killing all these people.
They should do, like you said, a cheap movie, more like the first one, Terminator 1, with unknown actors. And they can do, but they won't. You're right. Terminator 6 with Arnold Schwarzenegger and The Rock is funny.
Eventually, they're going to get some AI to play Arnold as a young man, and he's going to be photorealistic, and we'll never escape it. They'll make it every year, a new one.
But they can. They can.
Terminator versus Santa Claus for Christmas. You know what I mean? Like,
but they can. They already did a Terminator who is doing like couture.
Oh yeah, he's doing curtains, and
So
he likes dogs.
What can they do worse than that?
You know, when I saw that, I was extremely offended when I saw that. Extremely offended.
It's a shame.
And there's the Bad Boys song, Bad Boys, where they get arrested.
Yeah. Oh my God.
They tried to make a comedy. It's not a comedy. It's a very serious movie with some funny stuff.
But even it started at the third one. At the beginning, it took some glasses and it was in stars, stars glasses. Oh my goodness,
because
it's not working.
Gay bar, right?
It's not working.
It's not working. It's a disaster, right?
It's a disaster, guy. You know it. It's a disaster.
Buy the merch. Buy the coffee mug. It's a disaster.
You can buy the T-shirt.
But one day we need to make a list because I don't think there are any better chase movie than Terminator. You know, the movie starts in one spot and the whole movie, they're running away from something. You know, it's a chase movie. We need to think about it, but I think Terminator...
Yeah. Okay, I understand what do you mean.
Terminator 2 is the best chase movie ever made.
Yeah. But the thing which was fantastic from James Cameron, he did a completely different movie from the first one and the second one. It was completely different. It was a sci-fi horror movie to a sci-fi action great show movies.
I was explaining my sons the other day when we watched Terminator 2 that the difference between Terminator 1 and Terminator 2 is exactly the same as the difference between Alien 1 and Alien 2. Aliens.
It is.
It's the same. It's an action movie with funny jokes and stuff in the second one, but the first one is the terrifying horror movie, you know?
It is.
All right. Well,
I'd like to have a special movie. It's not in my top. It's not even in the top of anyone who loves Schwarzenegger, but it's a movie that I love. It's Red Heat. I love this movie. I love James Belushi, and it's in my mind. It's in my heart. I love this movie, and I wanted to talk about it. My guilty pleasure.
I haven't seen it in 30 years. But
maybe it's better this way. Yeah, it's better.
But I'm planning on, because I'm trying to get my kids to enjoy the movies I enjoy, what I call the real movies from the 80s and 90s. So I'm planning on showing my kids this weekend Twins, because it's a kid-friendly movie, and they will see Arnold in a different way. Oh, he's a funny guy. He doesn't kill anyone.
I didn't enjoy this period of funny movies from Schwarzenegger.
I don't remember anything about it.
Yeah, even the cops and the kindergarten, I didn't enjoy.
I don't remember it.
Me, I want Schwarzenegger. Like, you know what you have to do. You have to kill people or break bones. That's what I want from him. Like in Conan or whatever.
That's because you live in Europe. I want him as a president, but it's not possible because he wasn't born here. I can't be the president of the United States either. Him and I, we're a second-rank citizen.
But you can be governor.
I can be governor. Yeah, let's do it. Vote for me, guys. Also subscribe and leave us a comment telling us, what's your favorite Arnold movie? Do you like Arnold movies? If you do, why do you like them? Do you like them for the same reason we do? Or do you have another esoteric reason for it? Let us know. Until then, have a good one.
See you guys.
What a... parfaite.
La fin. Elle était chloups.